0 feet altitude, 9 feet distance, 3 miles per hour, 99% battery.
And away we go again. I'm flying in the snow, which is always probably a little bit tricky, but I want to see the snow firsthand. I'll go back in the house because I gotta find a focus point. I think the snow is messing with the reception a little bit.
158 feet altitude, 439 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 94% battery.
Start mission. Yeah, so it's snowing. It's gonna climb up to, I think, 325 maybe. Kind of cool to see what it's like in the middle of the snow. Reception isn't good, but it's not going far. Turned off obstacle avoidance because the snow interferes with the front sensors and thinks that snow is a big white
400
thing
feet
in front of
altitude, 756 feet distance, 27 miles per hour, 89% battery.
Just hope that the focus is good. It looks good to me, but not really. Doesn't matter. I'm looking at the trees and they seem pretty sharp. Snowing pretty good. We've got about an inch or two on the ground already. The snow doesn't really affect the drone as like the rain does.
Disconnected.
Usually the worst thing that happens with if you fly in the rain, you get water drops on the camera and they like show a little bit of a blur. But otherwise,
399 feet altitude.
It's so cold the snow doesn't stick.
2,671 feet distance. 27 miles per hour. 85% battery.
So this is just a mission around the hood. I'm seeing that the weather definitely has an influence on the reception. Now it's going to go back behind the park. We got to go outside.
399 feet altitude. 820 feet distance. 26 miles per hour. 79% battery.
Good battery. Good numbers. So that's what it looks like flying in the snow. Haven't been able to fly for 2 days because the winds have been obscene. We had like 50-60 mile an hour gusts over the past 2 days, and right now is the first time that it actually sort of calmed down. There's no wind right now. That's why I'm flying.
399 feet altitude. 1,115 feet distance. 26 miles per hour. 73% battery.
The snow really doesn't have any effect on the drone, but the wind is killer. You just can't do it in high winds. The props kind of deflect the snow away from the camera, and because the drone is so cold, it won't stick. The snow hits it, but it won't turn to liquid, which can give you a bad picture. It doesn't melt, it just ticks off it. So it's going to do another orbit, kind of a shorter one.
399 feet altitude, 1,064 feet distance, 26 miles per hour, 69% battery.
I'm going to do what I did before. Maybe you can see me. I'm going to open the front door. Nah, my camera, just a lot of lag, not responsive. Oh, wait till it comes back. Snow's coming down a little bit heavier.
400 feet altitude, 1950 feet distance, 27 miles per hour, 64% battery.
I definitely see a big loss of connection as far as the video goes. I've flown this route before quite a few times, and the video is choppy right now, where it really probably shouldn't be, but it is. So it's going to come back up here or down there, whatever how you look at it, around. As it approaches me, I'm going to open my front door. You should be able to see it. I can see it on the 4K monitor.
399 feet altitude, 1,121 feet distance, 26 miles per hour, 59% battery.
I'm kind of fighting the drone a little bit because I'm opening the door. Hello. Hello. I don't... It's out there somewhere. When I turn the camera, it turns the whole drone, you know, into a different direction. So it's kind of that I'm fighting it. It's trying to follow GPS and go straight, and I'm turning it and interfering with what it's trying to do. But that's because I have the setting set at what's it called? Manual. Yeah, manual. I can control the camera.
400 feet altitude, 954 feet distance, 26 miles per hour, 54% battery.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't hear it. I know where it is in space. That's what it looks like when it's snowing. It's heading out over no man's land. My phone screen is wet. wipe it off.
Warning, disconnected. 399 feet altitude. 1,055 feet distance. 27 miles per hour. 48% battery.
I think it's gonna park here. It's gonna do one more little orbit. A short one. %44 battery. I'm good. Just let it go. Thought about bringing it back for a quick second, but it's not necessary. It's not that far away.
Warning, disconnected. $399 feet altitude. 2,362 feet distance. 27 miles per hour. 41% battery.
My girl is texting me, but I can't answer her with the drone in the air. So she's gonna think I'm ignoring her, but oh well. Been flying for 12 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna go over across the street behind the creek where I call it my
400
staging
feet altitude.
area.
619 feet distance.
Bring it in for a landing.
6 miles per hour. 34% battery.
%41 battery. Mission ended. I just put the remote down because my hands are so cold trying to warm back up. Came back in the house. Now I gotta land it.
398 feet altitude. 474 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 29% battery.
Pretty good flight considering the weather. Move up a little bit. I don't know why it's still descending.
$227 feet altitude. 267 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 26% battery.
Oh, there.
Warning, aircraft battery at 25%.
It looks way higher than it really is. So I'm going to bring it back now. Go straight.
Warning, aircraft battery at 23%. Seven feet altitude. 13 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 22% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 21%.
Warning, aircraft has landed. Yeah, pretty good flight considering it's snowing. So it should be pretty cool to watch. Could have been a lot worse. Do you know about